challenge. And then goes for goal! And what a goal! He's back! Barcelona are back to their best. And Rayo Vallecano have been hit for 6. That was magnificent. So good effort! Oh, that is absolutely stunning. Who else would have even thought of trying it? Just look at this.
Pulling the atoms with him as he moves forward. Goes under the legs of the defender, dribbles forward for himself, around the keeper, and puts it in! And he leaves it up there in asset! Again, Messi! Ronaldinho con la contra, 3 para 2 del Barça, ahí está Ronaldinho con Sergio Ramos, se va Ronaldinho, Sergio Ramos, 3 para 2 del Barça, Ronaldinho con la pelota, vaya Ronaldinho, se mete, chuta Ronaldinho.
화나면 booty 나 웬만하면 call me G I got the dirty vibe You ain't certified You got the funny vibe 내가 세상에는 더 많아 money 나 Get a 더럽게 We gon' celebrate Every fucking day 나를 따라해 Get a 더럽게 Get a 더럽게 더 더럽게 Dirty vibe Jump on that 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 Jump on that, jump on that dirty vibe. On that dirty vibe. Molly, I rock microphones pointed at you, girl, watch your ass sing along.
Talk shit with the prettiest lips. Blow a kiss, kick a hole in your speaker and then split.
Do it just for fun, I come second to none. Swerving in the Lambo like a son of a gun.
What, you ain't know? I'm your girl's lesbian crush.
She ain't with you, she be rolling my dirty vibe. G to the D, motherfucker. Who am I? 내가 있어 우리 다 motherfucker. 바닥은 무슨 넘어 to be on the come up, get it, huh? 난 그냥 이거나 먹어. 그래서 운전대가 나를처럼 번말 하나 맞추면 나를처럼 모두를 나 마시게 가르처럼 따라캐치게 바다시 처음처럼. G'd up from the feet up. I'm as dirty as they come and there's only one.
I'm falling down, will you pick me up again when I'm too far gone, dead in the eyes of my friends? Will you take me out of here when I'm staring down the barrel, when I'm blinded by the lights, when I perfect. Cool? Huh?
Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the sky, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. It's one time for the underdog.
A young nigga with a dollar and a dream, and these Nikes on my feet, trying to stay about the streets. So I'm rhyming, pulling 187s all on these beats. Set her on the concrete, submitting my future while they were focused on what they cheap. But shit, I'm like a chief head honcho. Tell me that it's impossible, I give it to you pronto. Been working all these late nights and these early mornings like Alonzo. So one day they'll be calling me great, just call me Gonzo. But I'm never acting, nor is anybody pulling strings. Everything I have came from sacrificing everything. I traded working 9 to 5 for the minimum for working non-stop. So my life be like a cinema screen. But in the end, I wouldn't have it any other way. Got on my knees and for this rap to work is what I prayed. And that was happening, crunching numbers like Captain, a serial killer, compelling listeners with his fashionable words. Never acting my verbs, but truly fashion to serve. Not only masses but curves, not just the hood but the birds. Know you hear it every time I grace the mic. Then I give it to God, feeling blinded by the lights in this song.
Let me see you put 'em up. Reach the skies, touch the stars up above. Cause it's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog. One time for the underdog.
20-year-old dreaming of whipping Monte Carlos and gold jewelry, looking like I came from El Dorado. Pick up the pen and pad, instead of spitting gin and vag, I'm painting pictures with my words, just call me Young Picasso. These haters only gas me up and then I mash the throttle. Being drinkers think it's safe to say should drop the bottle, cause what I'm spitting is proof and truth is hard to swallow. When rappers losing their heads, that's word to Sleepy Hollow. Nowadays they tryna flex, Johnny Bravo, and I be Rocky in his second fight against Apollo. Underdog, but you see I won the war. Asking me if I could spit is asking me to raise the bar. I've been in this place before, matter of fact most of my life. They told me that I would fail, die before I prove them right. Pinning verses on my lunch bag, now I'm doing shows. Lady Love blew me a kiss, now I'm a prince, never a toe. Bet your bottom, I'm the greatest.
down.